Okay, back to the next. Is it on? Oh yeah, it's okay. Back to this. This is the start of the doll here, and I need to put a comment here real quick in the beginning. Um, Weird. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay, nice. Okay, pause this. All right, just to make a quick little comment here. It's just that remember you can always check. Um, you can always check the end, or you can always. I guess I should put a comment here. You can skim and skim around the broadcast and see the results or any of the steps taken. Since these will be saved. Um, what else? Yeah, so let me go ahead and start. This is the start of the Doom broadcast, Doom secret doll thing. It's these little Easter eggs in the game called Doom. So starting here, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take a Z sphere. I have reference images here. I'm gonna show what I'm talking about. This little character doll thing right here. This is the thing I'm talking about right here. I'm gonna try to make that. Uh, my brother recommended me make this. He said that there's nothing like this around right now, and it was kind of it was part of the game. So I might do maybe some other Doom characters from the game as well. That sounds kind of fun. But I might start with this one. There's a lot of things I like to make, but gotta finish other stuff and get those printed. Okay, so what happens is that you always start with a sphere, right? Uh, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make the body and the head separate. So here's the body right here. Here's the legs, the arms. I'll probably, for 3D printing's sake, I'll probably have the arms separate, just because there'll be quite a bit of support material, especially if I decide to make this like 5 or maybe 6 inches tall. And it also probably will make it much better print if it was separate. I could also make kind of like a some kind of jointed doll with a cylinder in this here. Could turn the arm up and down like he does in this here, and maybe the hand too. I might do that. I might kind of make a kind of a multi-jointed doll then. I haven't really done that, but I can do it. Done something similar. Okay, so back to this here. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually start with the Z sphere, make the body. Check my reference here real quick. Uh, I'm gonna make this see through. This function here lets me see through the window to the program behind it. Just trying to. Should have turned this picture over a little bit. There it goes. Okay. So, judging here, I'm gonna draw that there. So what I'm gonna do is turn symmetry on. Oh, I didn't turn on edit. There it goes. I was like, why is this not working? That there and this here. Move. It's kind of like that. I might actually stop using Z spheres. I might just go ahead and probably just take a cube and transform the body with using the cube. I want to block with shapes. I'll see. Actually, that might be better. Could make each limb separate. What I'm gonna do is this. Okay, I start with the tool here. I'm gonna go ahead and append. It's a 3D cube. I'm gonna go ahead and check, see that, see the polyframe, that cube. The basic. I'm gonna hide that. Keep this on. I'm gonna make the body. So I'm gonna use the clip tool here. Slice curve. I'm going to make the body. What the heck? Oh. The intensity's turned down. There it goes. I don't have symmetry on. I'm checking between my other reference images to see kind of how the body is. Oh shoot. I guess let's start right there. Got the pecs, got the back right there. I'll make the legs. I'll append a, I guess a cylinder. I'm gonna go ahead and take using zspheres for the legs might be a little easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. Okay, I'm gonna go to the zspheres here. I'm gonna make that visible. Turn polyframe off. Turn this on. Transparent. Undo a couple steps. Remove this. I guess I'll do this. I'll hide that there. Right about there, I think. I'll take the draw another sphere. Try to get that kind of figure, kind of look, toy figure. These are a little longer than the body. I'm going to scale this here so that because it looks like it tapers. I guess I'll do this in the arm. I think the body was my concern. It's gonna look kind of funky. It's gonna look kind of funny. This is kind of a. I'm just learning this on the spot, okay? Like what I should do and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna combine these pieces and I'll probably trim. I can cut this section out later. Go back to draw. So I turn transparency off. It's kind of like that, kind of. I'm gonna append a cube, just so I have something flat on the bottom there. Turn the body on as well. on a platform for this to be on. I don't do it for all the figures, but this one needs it. Is this the front? This has got to be the front. Yeah, it's the front, okay. Yeah, because if you look at the side here, that's like the back. That's the chest. By the right, do what I want right there. I'll do a mirror and weld real quick. Just in case. Okay. I'll make the head separate. I'm going to make it a sphere. You know, I didn't make any plans beforehand making this, so I'm just kind of doing it. I'm just doing it on the spot, so make the head larger. I'm trying to see the scale of the head. The head is quite gigantic. It's about the size of the hold on, sorry, I'm trying to determine the size here. Looks like it's about, oh wow, it's almost the whole body. So I take this and move it down. No, it's only the body. So I'm gonna go ahead and enlarge that. That's probably better. Kind of that dull kind of shape. That's what I could do is I guess I could give elbows to this. Oops. I like that, and I click A. Wow, I'm probably gonna go to this here. I'm gonna probably rough the shape out over here real quick. The head is kind of large on the, oops, X. Kind of like that. Kind of cornered, flat kind of sides here. Bring this part, I guess, down a bit more. Check my, got kind of a flat portion right here. Mouth. I might have to mask and bring it in. It's not a very good, it's not very many. I've tried looking for reference images early on this character, this piece. Just kind of smoothing this out here. I might have to make the legs a little longer. Looks like the legs are longer than the torso, and this is not much of a difference here. So I'm gonna go back here, pull these down some more. I gotta enlarge the head then. the sphere and move that down. Oops, I'm scaling. What the heck? I switch to the head. Got quite the pecs on this character, so I'm going to switch to this here. I'm going to just rough out the form. Just kind of roughing out the shape. I'm probably going to take a clay 2 brush and probably rough out that head. B, C, B. Looks like a little kind of gonna kind of trace some kind of outline here. Kind of like where the visor or whatever would be. Got this kind of this mount piece right here. Got these tube things. I don't know, it looks so, but this is how it usually starts. It's not until later where you get those aha moments. I guess always, I don't use the extract though. kind of like that. It's just important to just get that form going. My reference images are kind of limited, so it's kind of tough to. Even if you do have the game, it's just not the. I use the hard polish and stuff like that. Actually, this is kind of my first project actually trying to make something mechanical on my own. I should be fine though. It's just the thing that would help a lot more if I had the. Cool thing is kind of the right shape from the top. So you kind of see it's starting to kind of get that right kind of shape here. Probably won't spend too much time on this right now. I'm gonna have to take my own kind of take on the piece because of the limited reference images. It's kind of getting the rough kind of look right there. See, I might want to start working on the body a little bit. So the cool thing about this is the fact that I can actually, I'm going to actually turn this into adaptive skin. I can always enlarge certain parts of it. The most important part, I was a little worried about getting this tapering effect, and I just thought that, you know what, the Z-spheres can take care of that. I can always delete the center, I can close the holes, and I can always tweak the arms. So it kind of takes care of itself. Looks funny. If I turn transparency on, looks weird. This is not normally a way I did, but this is just like I guess in a way it's like me sticking armature or sticking wire into my traditional sculpture and then I sculpt over it. It's kind of the deal, what I'm doing right here. So let me go ahead and the head could be probably a little larger. We'll see. I could always tweak the proportions later. That's the cool thing about the whole digital aspect is because you can change it. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how it looks right now. I'll probably turn up the geometry a little bit. I'm gonna go to the adaptive skin. I'm gonna go probably density of 3 or a little better. It's about 27,000. I think that should be fine. I kind of want, it's a little high, I guess, for the sake of blocking it out, but the thing is that, shoot, oh my gosh, come on. The thing is that I want to keep it smooth. I don't want it all blocky. So when I start, I don't know. It's don't explain it, but I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna make it adaptive skin. And, probably enlarge the legs here and pull them down. Now it's an adaptive skin. I'm gonna make sure that's Z-sphere, so I know it's Z-spheres. hide that, or I'm going to go ahead and append it. Right there. I know it looks wonky right now, but to tell you the truth, the head should be larger. Actually, I gotta close some other windows. Close my. The head looks a little too small for this Doom figure. No, it's probably the legs. I'm gonna try something. A scale. Go ahead. I'm gonna make these arms separate, actually. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna make these into separate subtools, which then I can, later on, make these like connecting parts or something. So turn transparency on. I'm gonna remove this middle section here. It served its purpose for the z-spheres. Select lasso, okay. I thought I had lasso selected. There's no symmetry on. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna separate hidden. What? Why won't it let me separate? Why? The geometry? Maybe if I delete lower, try that again. Okay, now I do that. Yeah, it was the subdivision levels. Now that I've split it, I'm gonna split the next one, which are the legs. Now since I have separate subtools, I can delete this one. Wait, what? Why are these merged? I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete the. Delete hidden on geometry. Boom. Now I'm gonna go ahead and. I forgot to merge holes. Close. Actually, I'm starting to feel a little tired, even though I did sleep a little earlier. There it goes. Hopefully now I can now scale these. Hmm. Oh, did I just solve it? Just bringing these up a bit. I'm gonna probably delete this right here. Close holes, which are. Oh, I hadn't deleted any yet. There it is. Now close. Okay, so I know I'm taking a little while, but I'm taking my kind of my time on it. I'll rough some forms out real quick. Give the character maybe some pecs and. Gonna give him a little bit of that right there. Oh. He needs more of a. Kind of those lats. Kind of that roundness to him. Kind of like that. It's kind of like a figure. It's funny. It looks like a bloated. I don't know. When people are eating food or something and they're like, Oh, yeah, I feel the head could be probably wider. I want to mess around with it a bit. On my ears. Uh, so the head needs to be brought in a bit. Hmm. I'll probably make the claw hands real quick. I'll make those separate so maybe I can make them jointed with a twist. And those will be printed separately too. Um, you know what? If I do that, I might as well keep the arms on the figure. Maybe. No, no. I'll make the arms jointed as well. Maybe this will be a very interesting project. Oh yeah, I'll show the reference I'm looking at right now. So this is what I'm trying to make. Kind of like how it kind of is right now. So it's actually, kind of getting there. Make the little claw hands. I'm gonna append a sphere, maybe. I'll do a sphere. Cancel. I do not want to delete. I'm probably gonna use the trim tool. The slice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop this in about 10 minutes or so. I'm just gonna probably finish the hand and copy it over, and then work on it some more tomorrow with the other sculptures I'm working on too. Let's see. So from the side here, oops, wrong button. I guess I should probably turn symmetry on. Transform. Symmetry, turn on Y. Turn on local. Symmetry. Oh, no, Y, I guess is Z. Wait, what? Oh, I guess I'm working on the piece sideways. No. Oh, boy. So if we don't have the thing on the other side, then it's gonna turn off X then. There it goes. That's better. And so they're exactly the same. Maybe I should start with a block. But probably more like instead of a sphere. Well, I'll learn through this, I guess. Kind of learning on the spot, making this figure. The hands are those like little meat claws. Maybe that's why I chose that. Yeah, they're like trimmed circles, and they have kind of a. I might smooth it out a bit. I might cut that right about there, and I'll take this here, and I'll, because that's gonna be the thumb. That's gonna be like the hand. Now that's gonna be take quite a bit of. Oh, well, that didn't work so well. Not doing what I want it to do. Trying to squish that geometry, that's why. So I guess I'll go ahead and do, and I guess I'll just take the. I will go ahead and probably remesh that. Since I remeshed it, it should be a lot easier to squish this part down. Oh boy. Why is this not working too well? Let me check the other trim tool. Slide circle. Huh. Thought this would be kind of easy to do. I'm gonna brush. I'm gonna go to mask topology. I guess I have to just kind of tweak it. It's not done just yet. I'm gonna. There we go. See, it looks decent. Okay, I'm gonna go to tool. Um, no plugin. 3D print, no. Not 3D print exporter. I want a subtool master. Okay. I think that might be it for right now. I always shrink the hands. I could always increase the size of the legs. Do all this other kind of stuff. The whole point was to kind of rough out the form. And it is kind of roughed out. So, as a in this, anyone in the future or now, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue this another time. It looks funny right now, but if you check any of my other work, it starts off kind of looking funny, and then with some tweaks to the form, detailing starts, and it looks pretty good. So, yeah, that's about it. I'll try sculpting a little earlier tomorrow, and till tomorrow then. Uh, See ya.